Do you think restless nights, waking up already tired, and dragging through your day with no energy is just an unavoidable part of aging? If so, you're not alone, but you're also not right. That belief is one of the most damaging myths circulating among older adults today. For years, seniors have been told that poor sleep is inevitable, that fatigue is natural, and that slowing down is just part of the deal. But the truth is far more hopeful. This isn't about denying age or chasing youth. This is about reclaiming energy, clarity, and vitality, the kind you thought you'd lost forever. Because while our bodies do change as we age, the power to influence our sleep, our energy, and our overall health remains strong. This guide is here to bust through the myths and show you exactly what is sabotaging your rest and draining your energy, and how a few small shifts in your morning routine can make a massive difference in how you feel all day, and how well you sleep at night. Let us begin by understanding what is really going on behind the scenes of aging and sleep. As we move beyond our 50s and 60s, our sleep patterns begin to shift, and not in ways that are immediately obvious. It's not just that we wake up earlier, it's not just that we fall asleep later. Our entire internal clock, the circadian rhythm, starts to operate differently. For most older adults, this means feeling sleepy earlier in the evening and waking up too early, sometimes at 4 or 5 a.m., and being unable to fall back asleep. This isn't a failure on your part, it's biology. The brain's internal clock starts to advance as we age. Melatonin production, the hormone that helps us fall and stay asleep, also decreases. The result: lighter sleep, more interruptions, and less time spent in deep, restorative stages of sleep. And here's why that matters so much. When we don't get enough deep sleep, our brains can't properly consolidate memories. You might notice more forgetfulness, more brain fog, or that you walk into a room and forget why. That's not just senior moments, that's sleep deprivation, creeping in quietly over time. Poor sleep also wreaks havoc on our mood. Your stress hormone, cortisol, spikes higher when you're sleep deprived, which leads to more anxiety, more irritability, and even symptoms of depression. You may find yourself less patient, less motivated, and more emotionally reactive. And then there's your immune system. During deep sleep, your body produces cytokines, small proteins that fight off infections and help reduce inflammation. When sleep is broken or shallow, your immune defense is weaker. You become more vulnerable to everything from colds and flu to chronic inflammation-related diseases. All of this points to a single myth that needs to be thrown away: the idea that older adults need less sleep. That is false. Seniors still need 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, just like younger adults. The difference is not in the need, it's in the ability to achieve it. And that's why your morning habits are more important than you realize. We often focus on nighttime routines to improve sleep. But the truth is, your ability to sleep well tonight starts with what you do in the first hour of your morning. Let's break this down. The 5 morning habits seniors should never do. 1. Never hit the snooze button. That tempting snooze button? It's not your friend. When your alarm goes off, your brain begins the process of waking up. But hitting snooze interrupts that process. You fall into a light, fragmented doze, confusing your brain and leading to a phenomenon called sleep inertia. This fog can last for 30 to 60 minutes, making you groggy, unsteady, and even unsafe. Especially for seniors, this fog can increase the risk of morning falls or medication errors. If you're using an alarm, get up with it. No delay, no snooze. 2. Never check your phone right away. It is so common now to reach for your phone the moment your eyes open, but this is one of the most damaging things you can do. The bright blue light from your screen suppresses melatonin, immediately disrupting your internal clock. And emotionally, you're throwing your brain into chaos. Emails, news headlines, and social media can instantly put you into a reactive, stressed-out state. Your cortisol levels spike, your nervous system goes on high alert, and before you've even stood up, your energy is already drained. 3. Never drink coffee first thing. Yes, we know, the idea of skipping that early cup of coffee sounds impossible. But here's the science. Your cortisol levels naturally peak in the first hour after you wake up. This is your body's natural way of helping you feel alert. If you drink coffee during this peak, you override your body's natural wake-up process. Over time, this weakens your energy regulation and increases caffeine dependency. Plus, coffee is a diuretic. Drinking it before hydrating can worsen dehydration, which is a major cause of morning fatigue. 4. Never start your day in darkness. Many seniors keep the curtains drawn in the morning, moving slowly in dim light, but darkness confuses your body clock. Your brain needs bright light exposure in the morning to stop melatonin production and boost serotonin. If you stay in darkness, your body stays in a confused, groggy state. You never fully wake up, mentally or physically, and your sleep-wake cycle remains disorganized. 5. Never eat a sugary breakfast. Pastries, cereal, jam on toast, or even fruit juice can sabotage your whole day. These sugary, refined carbs cause a blood sugar spike, followed by a crash. That crash leaves you tired, hungry, and craving more sugar, setting off a cycle that's hard to stop. For seniors, especially those at risk of type 2 diabetes, this habit is particularly dangerous. It worsens insulin resistance and contributes to chronic fatigue. These 5 habits, though common, are powerful saboteurs of energy and sleep. But the good news is, you can replace each one with a healthy, supportive habit. Part 2. The 5 morning habits you must start daily. 1. Start with hydration. Your body is dehydrated after 7 to 9 hours of sleep. The first thing you should do, even before brushing your teeth, is drink water. A full glass of room temperature or lukewarm water jumpstarts your metabolism, improves blood flow to your brain, and supports cellular function. This one act can eliminate that heavy, groggy feeling many people carry all morning. You're not tired, you're thirsty. Start with water, not coffee. 2. Get 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight. This is one of the most overlooked energy hacks in the world. Go outside or sit near a sunny window within an hour of waking. Even on a cloudy day, natural light helps reset your body clock. It tells your brain, it's daytime now. Wake up. Sunlight shuts off melatonin and stimulates serotonin, which improves your focus and mood. Regular morning light has been linked to faster sleep onset at night and deeper sleep overall. 3. Move gently for 5 minutes. Stretching, light walking, or chair yoga can dramatically improve how your body feels. After a night of stillness, your muscles and joints are stiff. Gentle movement increases circulation, reduces pain, and energizes your nervous system. You don't need a full workout. Even 5 minutes of simple stretching sends a message to your brain, the day has begun, and your body is ready to participate in it. 4. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Ditch the sugar. Choose protein. Eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, cottage cheese, or even a small protein smoothie are far better choices than cereal or toast. Protein stabilizes your blood sugar, fuels your muscles, and helps you stay full and alert for hours. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein. For seniors, this also helps prevent muscle loss, supports bone strength, and reduces mid-morning energy crashes. 5. Practice 1 minute of mindfulness. You don't need to meditate for 30 minutes. You just need 1 moment of stillness. Take a few deep breaths. Focus on something you're grateful for, or simply set an intention for the day. This slows your heart rate, lowers cortisol, and helps you respond, rather than react, to whatever the day brings. It's a powerful tool for mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall resilience. Final thoughts. Most people underestimate just how much power is in the first hour of the day. The decisions you make in those first 60 minutes affect your hormones, your brain chemistry, your digestion, your mood, and yes, your sleep. If you've been feeling tired, foggy, or down, don't blame your age. Blame your habits, and then change them. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Start small. Tomorrow morning, Pick one bad habit to eliminate and one good habit to begin. That's it. Maybe you skip the snooze and stretch instead. Maybe you avoid your phone and go outside for light. These little actions add up. They train your brain. They balance your hormones. They improve your sleep. Energy is not a thing of the past. It's not lost. It's just buried under layers of bad routines and outdated beliefs. Reclaim your mornings, and you'll reclaim your days. And it all starts when you wake up.